All right, YouTube has started now. Always wanted to buy out a feast. I mean, hell of a time to do it because I know we're going to see another Black Zekrom, and it's been like a week since then. Mr. Baker just dodging all my DayZ streams. Honestly, it wasn't an eventful one. You can rob an ATM in the game for like a cash reward. Yes?
Hi.
Do you require assistance?
Do you?
Yes. Always. What are you doing?
I came to see what you were doing.
You came to see what I was doing? Would it surprise you that I'm opening packs
Yeah.
on a live stream?
Yeah.
So yeah, you can rob an ATM in the game for a cash reward, and it announces it to the whole server so people can come and try to steal it from you. We did it twice, and nobody came, so we just got away with it.
You want to tell Daddy what you just had? Tell Daddy what you had.
After one of them just had an upset stomach.
Say we had pumpkin spice of Frosty Paws.
Pumpkin spice frosty paws.
Was that so good? Look, he's making his tail.
I want a pumpkin spice frosty paw.
Yeah, maybe like it was so good.
He's happy.
You said? You said?
For those of you that don't know what a frosty paw is, it's dog ice cream.
You said?
Sit. Gee. Did you go
Hey.
deaf?
Sit.
He just doesn't care.
Goliath.
Yeah, we got over 80K each time, which was nice.
Luna.
And then I had to...
Your dog doesn't.
Rating got turned on this week, or tonight. So you have to buy the raid alarm in-game if you want it, and it'll alert you on Discord when your base is getting raided.
You don't make it either.
Careful with her. She wasn't feeling well this morning.
I know, pukey. Yeah. She wants to help.
No, she can't. She can pick up the packs.
And if you pick up the wrapper, what's this? You pick this up. She's more curious about how they're going from there to there.
Magic. Your absolute best to watch Sunday. Well, if we survive this raid weekend, I'm gonna buy us a helicopter on Monday. Then our base is... We're gonna be very wealthy very quickly in that game. We'll just run guns. We could still add 3 more layers. I thought 12 was a max, but I guess it's 15, so we have like 13 layers right now, which would cost a lot of resources to raid us, to be honest, and we logged out with most of the good stuff. You fill up your inventory, and then you log out with a backpack in your hands, and you just log out with all your valuables. Easiest way to not lose anything. That way, if they do end up raiding and getting all the way to the end, we still have a lot of our stuff.
Did you tell Chad what you're gonna be for Halloween? She's very excited for trick or treat.
We're in August right now, September.
Yeah, but she wants to wear her Stitch costume.
Last time I checked, Halloween is October 31st. E-I-E-I-O.
She wants to wear her Stitch outfit.
She doesn't like clothes.
She likes her costume.
She doesn't like
She's
costume.
very fond of her costume.
You keep buying her dog clothes and she doesn't wear clothes.
Yes, she does. We don't have unclothed doggies in this house.
You never heard that song? Undone? Oh, they left you.
Yeah.
They've had enough of you. You're late, but you're here. Welcome,
Oh, my knees.
my friend.
Ooh, I think I'm getting old. We don't gotta throw a pack at my face.
First feast first. I didn't mean to throw a pack at your face. Well, the feast filled first. And then the second feast filled. I'm waiting for break 1 to fill. Can always go back to it. And welcome back, Marzi Barzi. So you're on your own until Sunday. Do you have any big plans for yourself? I'm telling you, dude, I think he's gonna get rewarded with this feast too. Oh no, eradicate F. I don't even know what that means. And my Stream Deck needs to be logged into again. Okay, I'm going to relog into my Stream Deck. It'll take me 1 moment. It finally crossed. God bless. Probably just gaming, to be honest. Fair. What alt you hoping for besides Umbreon? Are you asking me or you're asking Tutsnick? Oh, you are asking Tutsnick, in fact. All I needed to do was look a line above of what you typed. He was hoping for this full art Oink alone, I know that. It's been the same ones for a little bit, but I'm probably going to switch it up for Monday. Temporal, Destin, Prismatic, White Flare, Black Bolt, Journey Together. Well, for those of you that didn't see on Wednesday, Mr. Baker got an Alt Espeon from Prismatic, which is nutty. I need water. The Fari giraffe. She's out, can't confirm. Knocked out. 9 o'clock, huh? It's a nice productive sleep schedule. Nice functioning sleep schedule. And then we figured out too, but I told you that already, Undead was certain shoes just glow bright white from a distance. So that's why people were spotting me from like 600 meters out. Should probably put in regular music. Yeah, and then I have to be careful about sniping in trees because all of my shots were dead on last night, and I was watching the replay. I think the tree branches were like eating my bullets. Both of them should have been dead, Tutsnick. I had the distance perfect, and I was lining up shots dead on. They're just making it as difficult as they can for me to get this sniper quest done. Either that or just a building in general. It seems like the preferred place to snipe, even though in my eyes it would be like easier to see someone in a building, but apparently it'll be easier to see people on a hill because of the bright shoes. This time, no, I don't think if you die, it used to be that way, where like as soon as if you didn't turn in the quest right away and you died, you would have to redo it. But I think this time it just saves. But that was like, if I wasn't in the tree and I would have hit those, like if I would have taken the same shots while I wasn't sitting in a tree, it would have been 2 kills. It was such an epic battle that I had. It was like 2v1 after they got Tutsnick. This guy was like in a building, like speed peeking me and like shooting off shots. Yanmega. But yeah, so far so good. We'll see if our base holds up. Hopefully some of the main like crazy clans that never log off, I think like a couple of those main ones are beefing, so hopefully they just occupy each other's time. If rating is still on when I go live Sunday, which I think it might be, maybe not, we have a couple of raid sledgehammers. We could take down like a small base. Very nice full art. Also, I watched that new Alien series on Hulu. Pretty good, I'd have to say. But then I made it to episode 3, and I don't know at what rate they're releasing the episodes, if it's every like 2 weeks or something. No, it's live action. But like, you know how like in the Alien versus Predator movies they have like the, what do they call them, like synthids? The robot people. It covers like new technology with them actually using human minds. I gotta rewatch it. I am going to be honest with you. I have zero interest in that show. I think I'm just done with superhero stuff. Unless it's The Boys. It's just not the show for me because I'm not the biggest fan of John Cena. I'm going to be honest with you. And I think like the character overall, like I look at it and I'm like, this is a joke, right? I haven't watched Doctor Who. You have suggested it though, Marzi Barzi. I don't know, dude. I watched just to see how it was gonna be. I watched the second. The hell is that? The movie with Harley Quinn and can't think of the name. The bad guys being the good guys. Suicide Squad. Yeah, there you go. The second movie, and I was just like, Like, and him as a character. Arrow. Yeah, I've heard stuff about that. I think I'm just over superhero movies as a genre. And the fact that literally Suicide Squad, the the plot is identical, like down to the bad guy controlling like people. And I was like, you really couldn't come up with something else? They're they're gonna ride the superhero horse until it dies because I guess like they just have nothing to replace it. I want another like round of zombie movies. I like those type of movies. I was just talking about Weedle. I can tell you that I'm not going to like it because I literally cannot stand John Cena's face. I don't know when I started hating him, but I just know that after I watched the second Suicide Squad movie, I was like, I don't like him at all. That is disgusting. But like from watching that new Aliens show that like just came out on Hulu, I guess. I feel like all the talent is going towards shows now in terms of like actually making good stuff. That same energy is just not put towards movies. Uh, it just popped up for me. I think it was like if you type in aliens on Hulu, it'll pop up. The dude who played Hitman in the original movie is in there. He's a really good actor.
Good night.
Hold on one second, guys. All right. But yeah, I binge watched the first 3 episodes, and I was really upset that there wasn't any more. And Fallout is too far away for me to be excited about. Like they said, like Christmas. Edie. That's a Master Ball. Master Ball on Jolteon looks really good. Fallout 5 is officially in production. I enjoyed 4. I did that playthrough either earlier this year or last year. For Fallout 5, I'm sure it's going to be every platform, like it always has been. I don't know about the Switch, though. Was Fallout ever on the Switch? I don't know if it could handle that graphically. I could definitely see why it can't be. It's the way that that world renders, there's not enough power in the Switch, 100%. Because computers struggle with it sometimes. Do people still play Cyberpunk? I remember watching so many videos of the disappointment of what they got when it came out finally. They just thought that they could put Keanu Reeves in there and it would just be an instant classic. Yeah, but after 10 years of production, or however long it was in production for, there shouldn't be glitches. Ooh. Regigigas with a Glaceon. So far, so good. That's nice with that gold. Zachary. How am I doing today? I don't know. I would say I'm okay. C. Waddle. A little tired. But we'll get through it. It's been a long week. The boof one. How about you, Mr. Baker? How's your week? Tesnick, next time you log on, leave that that bash key. Because I want to kind of do that. Get us some like crazy stuff. On the female side of Friends drama. Yeah, I don't partake. If there's ever drama or anything like that, I just like leave me out of it. As soon as anyone like gets like gossipy with me or like, you know, friends, family, whatever, I'm just like stop. No, we're not doing that. I'm doing all right. Yeah, I was just telling Mr. Baker's tired, but we're good. Oh, I immediately mute or leave those group chats. The semi-poor. Costco had chicken, bacon, barbecue, mac and cheese. I don't know why they did, but it was very good. They've been mixing it up lately, just like doing whatever. Gotta say, that was one where I was like, all right, these are good moves. All right, 3 slabs are yours, Mr. Tetznick. Let's see what you get. Silvally from Cosmic Eclipse. PSA 9. Yo. Evo Ninetales Reverse Hollow. 9. Raichu promo from Hidden Fates. Tins. PSA 9. Gorgeous. Yep. I just want to see what comes out of it because that's a high tier area. I have a feeling we'll get like something crazy out of it. Even if it's like tier 4 armor, 408 gun. All right, time for the second feast. Solid feast. The gold Suicune is 10 out of 10 though. Gorgeous. Not easy to pull that either. I would say a very successful feast for you. All right, on to the next one. Unless the smaller break filled. Which I don't think it did. Nope. All right. Second feast, let's do it. I'll open number 1 after the second feast if it fills. Think there might be a fairy graded card. Just so we're on the same page, dark is paired with fairy. That's how it always has been traditionally, so we're gonna uphold that. And for the, got some tension in your neck. Oh no. All right. Be careful. All right. I've had that happen before. I know how you feel. TENS unit helps. A lot of times my neck stiffness is due to like a muscle more toward my shoulder blade, and it makes my neck like really tense up. But since working out more frequently, it's happened less, thankfully. Who, me? I don't think so. You do? Okay. Yeah, that's no bueno. But like a lot of times my neck pain is because of a muscle like towards like my shoulder blades in my back. And then I just put the TENS unit on it, and then I'm good. TENS unit has literally like saved me like so many times where I wouldn't be able to function without it. Gotcha. I mean, yeah, it's just the cause. But there were so many times where like I wouldn't be able to like basically like move. I wouldn't have been able to stream. Then I just put the TENS unit on. It just runs an electric current through your like wherever you put it. It's amazing. It's like a muscle stimulator. It runs an electric current through these pads. It's so good, dude. Well, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of surgery, so I can't really get on board with that way of thinking, but hey, you know, what it is what it is. You can buy those, the TENS unit, Mr. Baker, at like a CVS or a Walgreens. I think I got mine on Amazon. My dad was having issues with his knee, and they had a TENS unit at home, but I think they bought like a crappy one or like just not that good of one. And I was like, try mine. He puts it on and like he turns it on, and he like looks at me. He's like, I'm taking this one. I was like, okay, I'll just buy another one then. He's like, this is a good one. Ghastly. So for those of you that ever have like regular, irregular, just like back or neck pain, that has saved me so many times. Oh, for sure. If you ever been to a chiropractor, Undead, and they like run that electric current through, it's like the same thing. It's just a pocket version. Probably less powerful, but still gets the job done. You just like whatever knot or whatever's like an issue, like in your back, it like once the electric current goes through it, you just feel it like go free and you can just move again. It's crazy. Because Icy Hot, dude, like it helps, but like it doesn't do it for like whenever I get it. It's the connective tissue that gets inflamed for me from my shoulder blade to my back. And then when that happens, my neck is just done. But thankfully, like, since I've been working out regularly, it's pretty much gone away. I'm sure it's, like, liable to happen every once in a while, but it's pretty much gone. A lot of times, like, back issues develop because of, like, other underlying things. Like, my mom had foot surgery. So, like, now, like, she's having issues with her leg. Or her back. But it's literally just from extended periods of time where your body subconsciously is putting less weight on one of your legs. Because it's not going to happen all at once. But over time, it'll develop an issue. But I hear you on that. It sucks. Did you figure out if you had to get surgery? I forgot if you... I think you told me. I think you said like it was optional. Ooh, Alt Yen Mega. Harold? That's good. Haley's mom had to go in for emergency surgery yesterday. Because I guess like her retina like disconnected or something. She was starting to see like blurry in one eye. And then they looked at it, they're like, yeah, you have to go under surgery right now or you're going to lose your vision. So she went in for surgery and I guess she won't know for a couple weeks if it worked. Hopefully everything goes well though. It's scary too. I don't even know how that happens. Like I asked Haley's dad, I was like, did she like hit her head or something? Like what happened? She's like, just over time. was a contortion, like your body bending in ways it shouldn't. I'm imagining that's what that means. Ugh, I don't do well with that type of stuff, dude. Electric. Oh, yeah, that's no good. Nope. I didn't want to think about that. Worst thing I've had happen is I broke my hand, which I no longer have a knuckle in my pinky. I shattered it. There's a knuckle there. No knuckle there. Yeah. And they still had to do like a full cast for it, so that sucked. Logan's fault. Damn it, Logan. Ooh, alt trainer. What games have you been playing lately, Undead? Because I know you guys were playing Hearthstone. I got a little bit back into Hearthstone. I had like a free arena run. So I did like... I think I got like 8 wins out of the 12 on it. I'm trying to, Dr. Cuddles. But for sure, dude. You got some good stuff. Gotcha. Listen, dude, nothing was worse than when I used to live by my parents and we still had like AT&T for internet or something. And whenever anyone called the house phone, the internet would turn off. It got to the point where I like disconnected the phone because I was like, we have cell phones. Stop calling the house. It's kicking me off the internet. And my mom has, 2 sisters, so they're constantly calling. They talk to each other on a daily basis. Gold grass. Grass having itself a field day. And then I called... I at that point took over the house's like management of the internet in high school. I was like, this is, we're not doing this anymore. AT&T came, they could not figure it out. So like I was like, okay, then I'm switching because you guys can't fix this. Speaking of grass, yes, it was. Harold, very good. We got an electric illustrator. And fighting. This break is juicing. Another thing we do in DayZ Undead is they have these keys that you could find around the map that unlock loot rooms. And it sets off an alarm when you open them, so it alerts everyone in the area. So you gotta like get in, get out. So I did one the other day that was really, really good. I'm gonna do like a crazy, it's probably gonna be a crazy good one. It's in like the top corner of the map. I usually wait until the server resets, then everyone's still loading in. I get in, get out, don't have to even worry about it. On Sunday, we'll rob ATMs again. I mean, you deserve the S-Band regardless. We're surrounded by so many bases. We're like in a very hot area, so I'm waiting to hear a notification that we're being raided, which I'll have enough time to get on. I made a window in between the layers so we could just open the window and toss grenades down. Oh yeah, I mean that's the only one I've pulled. You can toss grenade. I mean, that's fine as long as you don't die. If you die, you could just respawn on the sleeping bag. Which, that reminds me, you're going to have to move your sleeping bag. Because I can't add more layers, and I didn't want to add stuff on top of it. And if I fold it up and put it down, then it'll be my sleeping bag. I'll move mine so we can, like, have it spaced out properly. It's hard to pull. Ooh. I'm gonna start building the hangar this weekend so I could buy us a helicopter on Monday. That raid alarm was expensive. It was like 150, almost 200K. So I gotta regrind up some money. No, not real money. In-game money. I think we could still afford it. The helicopter, the small one. Unless we want to buy the bigger one. But the smaller one, I feel like, is good enough. And it feels less bad if you lose it. Exactly. But I think there's less protection in the gyrocopter because you don't have armor around you. So you can get sniped a little easier. But I'm not too worried about that. Ooh, alt water? That is yours, Audrey. Very good. I didn't throw a Pokeball at it, damn it. Steal. Very good. Okay. Big hits are coming out tonight. Donald, my gosh. God pack? I hope. I've opened so many prismatic packs at this point, dude. I think we've gotten 3 demigod packs. More water. Very nice, Audrey. I like the Pokeball Master Ball. Certain cards. Honestly, all of them, but like the Gen 1 Pokeballs and Master Balls, they look good. Tonight is heating up big time. Alright, these prismatic packs are becoming unruly. The Duskull Master Ball. They're like folding in on themselves as I'm opening them. There we go. trainer. I mean, if it fills, I'll open it. If not, it'll be Monday. I have to replenish the slabs so I can make envelopes again. Water. No. I might mix it up and add like a feast on Wednesday. One of these days, but I'll let people know. Just to mix it up. So next gaming stream, no shoes if I'm sniping, and no sniping in a tree because the branches block the bullets, I guess, which was never an issue before until now. It sucks so bad too because I had 2 snipes perfectly lined up. It should have been double kill. And I think both of the bullets just hit a branch. Yep. I need 3 kills with the bolt action. Double grass pack there. Which that would give me a lot of, like, it gives a lot for that reward. I think I just need to, like, go to the coast and post up on a building. You'll watch my back. What I used to do back on official servers, used to be able to lock doors if you had a lockpick. So I would go up on this tallest like factory building and lock the one door behind me that people could log in to, and then nobody could get up there. All right, have a good night, Marzi Barzi. You can't really do that on anymore. I think next time on the gaming stream on Sunday, I'm going to set up a grenade tripwire and set it up like somewhere where we're fighting. Because then someone will walk into it and it'll drop the grenade and blow up. That random landmine that I stepped on scared me so bad. It was such a loud explosion. Characters just limping into a house. A bear trap. I haven't found one yet. I gotta check the hunting stands. Bear traps literally destroy people. Alright, Dark is just popping off out of nowhere. If we find one more of these, so like they have like a workbench where you can craft gear and guns, and if we find one more of these guns, you can craft a 408 gun, which is like pretty much a one-shot kill to like most gear, other than like tier 5 maybe. All right, how many Hydrogons am I gonna pull? What the hell is going on? That was like 4. Haxorus with a Meloetta. Yes. Ooh, alt water. I don't know if I pulled that yet. Audrey. Very good. That's a very beautiful card. Alright, last pack magic. Reshiram right here. Whoa, there's an error in this pack. Okay, look at the top left corner of that. Let me put this water card. Perfectly just boxed left side corners. That'll go to Dragon. Which the errors have been pretty rare out of just Scarlet and Violet in general. Very nice last pack. Donald, you got that error? All right, let's see who gets what cards. The alt water was Kyrium. And you got the Keldeo full art. I don't know if I've pulled that before. Might be the first one. Congrats on that. All right, like I said, I think there was a fairy card. Fairy would be paired with Dark traditionally. So I'm just going to keep it like that. So if I think there is a fairy, it's going to Dark. Slowpoke, Psychic. First edition from Team Rocket, PSA 9. Psychic is Donald. That's a very nice card. Gyarados, PSA 9 from Evo. Water. Audrey. Very nice. And last but not least, the Ralts Shiny from Hidden Fates, PSA 9. So that's Fairy going to Donald. Not bad at all. Very good. Congrats to everyone in the feast. Let's go over these hits. The third Zekrom is eluding me. But like Prismatic has been popping off this week, which is interesting. You are very welcome, sir. Congrats on your hits. I think I'm going to roll break number 1 to Monday because I need to grab more slabs. Yeah. That's why I like mixing all these different sets. Never got an error like that. I've opened a lot of packs and it takes a lot to see one. But yeah, I'm gonna see Nick, grab more slabs from him, and break 1 will probably be open Monday. Well, for sure open Monday. But good job on filling 2 feasts tonight, guys. Alright, you beautiful people. I'm gonna see you gaming stream Sunday. We're going to be tearing it up in DayZ. And back here Monday. Good night to you, my friend. Have a good night, everybody. Love you. You're all beautiful.